up, everybody? I'm Miss Tilly like it is. Push that subscribe button, please, and push the likes, okay? It is 2024, baby, and we made it. We made it, okay? Yes. And with every year, it comes New Year's resolutions, right? But let me keep it real with you. Most of us, we don't keep our New Year's resolutions. We just say it and then we just throw it away. But it's important to put in practice what you say, okay? Because a New Year's resolution is all about change and bettering oneself, right? Well, I have a New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is don't worry, be happy. Yes, you may recognize those words. Those words, Bobby McFerrin, that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. That's my New Year's resolution. I know y'all probably said, that's so simple. Yes, it's simple. But sometimes it's not that easy. Especially when we live in such a crazy world. Or let's not say the world, but the people in the world, okay? Not all the people, but a lot of people in the world are just crazy. And they just make things crazy for everybody else. So sometimes we have the tendency to worry. And when you worry, you can't be happy. So that's my New Year's resolution. 2024, don't worry, be happy. But that's not just a New Year's resolution for me, y'all. That is a lifetime resolution, because as long as I live or anybody lives, we have to be careful not to worry and to be happy, okay? But it's so funny because one night I was just laying in my bed and I kept hearing over and over these words in my head, y'all. And I was like, why do I keep hearing these words? And the words I kept hearing was, it's 2024. It's time to forgive, forget, give, heal, and live. Let me say it one more time. The words I was hearing, y'all, in my head, it's 2024. It's time to forgive, forget, give, heal, and live. So I was like, I like that. I wasn't even trying to think of nothing like that. That just popped in my head. So I began to get like revelation behind all of it. It's time to forgive. Okay. Forgive those that have hurt you. Forgive those that you have been angry and holding a grudge for years. Forgive those who have pissed you off. Forgive those who have made you sad. Forgive those who have cheated on you. Forgive those who have lied. Forgive those who have betrayed you. Forgive those who have taken you for granted. Forgive those who have verbally said things to you that were ugly. Forgive those who have physically hurt you in some kind of way. It's time to forgive. It's 2024. It's time to forgive. Whatever it may be, or whoever has hurt you, it's time to forgive. It's also time to forgive yourself for whatever you may not have forgiven yourself for. And it's time to ask those that you have hurt to forgive you. Now, it doesn't always mean that they're going to accept your apology. But as long as you ask the person that you have hurt in some kind of way to forgive you for whatever you've done to them, then it's on them whether they're going to accept your apology or not. Once you ask their forgiveness, it's no longer on you, period. You just did the right thing by asking for their forgiveness. Don't worry about it if they don't forgive you, okay? Then it's 2024. It's time to forget. Forget the past. Forget what people have done to you. Because once you forgive, then you forget. But I know a lot of people always say, look, I could forgive, but I will never forget. Well, if you don't forget it, if you keep holding, playing it over and over and over and over in your head, constantly thinking about it and getting angry, then guess what? If you don't forget, you've never forgiven. And you're still holding that. Okay? So it is important, people, to once you forgave someone, and even you forgive yourself, and you've asked others to forgive you, whether they forgive you or not, it is time to leave the past in the past. Forget the past and live in the present. Live now for today, okay? Forget. It's 2024. It's time to give. It's time to give. Give love to yourself. Cherish yourself. Give positivity to yourself, to your mind, to your spirit, to your soul. Give to yourself by changing eating habits that are not good for you, by changing addictive habits like maybe drugs or drinking too much or smoking. Give to yourself by working on you. Because the greatest love that you can have is for yourself, okay? The greatest love of all, what Whitney Houston said, the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. That's true. Those words are true, okay? Now, Whitney may have had her addictions, but I don't judge Whitney Houston at all, okay? Whatever was going on with Whitney Houston, that's between her and God, okay? God rest her soul. But giving, it's 2024. It's time to give. Once you give yourself love, that you can love others that are worthy of your love. You can give to others that are worthy of receiving. Then heal. It's 2024. It is time to heal. Well, guess what, people? Once you forgive, you forget, then you give, then you can heal. You can heal. You can heal from all your pains, your hurt, your anger, your low self-esteem, your frustration, your sadness, your disappointments, um, your bitterness, your deep-seated childhood that maybe you have gone through so much. You can heal from your abuse, mental or physical. You can heal. You can heal. You can heal mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And once you heal, then you can live. You can live, people. You can live. I can live. And what I mean by live, you can have peace, inner peace, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, spiritually. You can have that inner peace that passeth all understanding. You can feel good on the inside about waking up every morning, about just walking outside and hearing the birds sing, about just being able to go to work and see another day. You could just be happy about the little things, about just having something to eat. You can live. You can just live being happy and pleased and on the inside. Because let me tell you something. You can have everything in the physical. Everything. Fame, money, yachts, planes, power. You can have everything. Mansions, just any clothes, stacks of money, just tons of jewelry. But if you don't have any inner peace on the inside, then you are not living. You are dead. You are dead spiritually, emotionally, mentally, psychologically. You are just enjoying what you can see in this physical world, but on the inside, you have no peace. You go to sleep with no peace. You go through the day with no peace. You wake up with no peace. That's not living. Living is an internal peace that is within. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having. But if you have all the things in this physical world, but you have no peace of mind, your mind is not stable. You're full of anger. You're full of bitterness. You're full of unforgiveness. You're full of pain. You're full of sadness. You're full of negativity. You're full of rage. You're full of disappointments. You're full of regretfulness. You're full of feeling guilty. you're full of hating life, then you're not living. You're just existing. I don't want to just exist, people. I want to live. I want to be happy on the inside, don't you? So I thought about it. When I heard those words, I said, forgiving, forgetting, giving, healing, and living is my New Year's resolution. On top of don't worry, be happy. That's not just my New Year's resolution. That's my life's resolution. From one year to the next. And that is a good resolution for anybody who wants that resolution. Not just for me. That is a resolution for anybody who is living in this world. Not just a year resolution, but a life resolution. As long as God lets you see 1 year to another. That's a life resolution, to be able to forgive, forget, to give, to heal, and to live. And saying that, I'm just telling it like it is. And I'm going to tell you the best love of all is being positive. Working on being positive if you're not. Because I know sometimes none of us, including Mr. Like it is always positive. Being positive is something a lot of times we have to work on. But there's nothing like being positive and, just optimistic. You may not be where you want to be in life, you all. But thank God you're not where somebody else may be in their life. Somebody may ask you how your day is going, and you may say, it's going horrible. And you know what I say to people who say that? I'm like, well, it could be going a lot worse. And sometimes I would ask a person, how are you doing? And I would get this response, well, I'm just hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. And I would say, well, at least you're hanging, because some people are not even hanging. So as long as you're hanging, you're doing good. So count your blessings. See, that is the thing, y'all. We got to count our blessings. We have to be grateful. It's not always about the big things. It's about the very small things that we take for granted every day. When you learn to be grateful for the little things, and guess what? The Creator will bless you with much. And that is so true. Well, seeing that, once again, I'm just telling like this. I want to say happy 2024, everyone. Give yourself a hand of applause. You have made it, okay? This is a new year, a new beginning, okay? I love you. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. I'm out of here. Take care. Till the next time. Take care. Toodaloo.